Okay, hi everyone. Oh, this is the wrong server. Oh, did not do that. Alright, hopefully we're on the right server now. We are. Don't know why I can't open that one, but weird. Okay. We are online. Let's find out what's happening. So team, today, if you do not know, we have the semi-finals of the losers bracket, and then we have the grand finals straight after that. The semi-finals are best of 5, I am pretty sure. Is it best of 5? Question mark. For semi. The sun is kind of blinding me. Give me a second. Hopefully my stream doesn't cut out like the other day. Time to sort my stream out as quick as I can. This is all being rushed through because the timings are off on when it was meant to begin. So yeah, to my understanding, it is off. Yes, I did just get confirmation that the semi-finals are a best of 5. Yesterday, FMD faced Latam, and Latam took the win with 3 wins to FMD's 5, and it did go to the 5th battle, which was pretty exciting. So yeah. Just currently setting up my stream. Let's find out who's playing. It's FMD versus FMD is facing, I think it's called Friendship. Friendship is Magic, which is, to my understanding, a mixed team of people that are randoms. Okay. Okay, I am currently just typing up and posting the link on the Discord servers, and then why did something say broken? Ah, my own messages. Hoping that didn't kill the stream. Okay, so currently I'm just sitting in Discord waiting on the invite to the training room. I was told that the F&D is making the training room, and they are making it at 8:30 Eastern, which is 12:30 PM New Zealand, which is 3 minutes ago. So unless my clocks are forward, no. Okay, so let me explain the tournament for those of you who don't know while we wait. This was a double elimination bracket style tournament. So if you lost, you got put in the losers bracket. So first day of round robin, which was all fleets face each other once in their brackets, and there were 2 brackets of 7 fleets, so they each face each other once. The top 4 went into the winners bracket of both, and the bottom 3 or bottom 4 actually might have been top 4 of both, I don't know, but the losers bracket was the if you lost, you ended up in the losers bracket, and you had a chance to end up in the finals again, which is what F&D just then lost the winners bracket semi-finals, so now they are in the losers bracket semi-finals against Magic, who have made their way up the losers bracket. So Friendship is Magic is the mixed team that is forming. Why is he from F&D? I do not know. Maybe he's in Friendship as Magic. Am I in the right thing? good farmers. F4. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. We have someone from F&D and Friendship is Magic. I see you or something. Farm. Cattle. Trader is also farm. Dairy is also farm. Iran is F4. And Duran is farm. And who is GG? So, I don't know what they're doing at the moment. Where is X? X from Premo is also meant to be filming this. X, let's message him. So you and Chris just traded out. Anyway, so I'm ready. F&D looks like they're ready. X is now here, so we seem to all be ready to rock and roll. So F&D running the classic. Oh, Sir John. I do not know if I've seen him in game before. Usually it was not Optimus Prime. He's right at the end of the Roma. Maybe it was Sir John. I just wasn't paying close enough attention to the names. Bit of trolling going on by the looks of it, or a bit of banter. So, there we go, we are into it. So we have F&D versus Friendship is Magic, which is a mixed team of players that are obviously friends, including some people from Founders. So this is a best of 5. I will inform you again. Okay, so we have the classic FMD setup of the Richie Roma Alabama, the Machete once again in the Tier 8 Italian Cruiser, Jack Boys and the Chappie, which we have seen constantly harassing the corners of the maps. We have Punisher in the Benson and Flaming Sword in the Hinson Yang. And on Team B, which is Friendship is Magic, we have Aroma, Alabama, Richie, Mans, Lo Yang, a Benson, and a Hinsing Yang, which Friendship is Magic has traded out a cruiser for another destroyer. GG is, so FMD is heading up to the left towards the C cap point, while Iran and Derry are both, Derry is entering A uncontested, and the Lo Yang, I think that's how it's pronounced, Iran is going to be contesting the B cap with Flaming Sword. No torpedoes out at the moment by the looks of it. Just Flaming Sword and Iran having a small clash there. FMD's left the rear unguarded here. Jackboy, usually you'd see him behind the main fleet, which he does seem to be slowing down a little now. Letting Doggo surpass him there. On the side we have Duran putting shells out towards Sir John and the Richie, with the farm, with the Friendship is Magic group just starting to form there behind C. Ooh, Machete's just poked out a little and is starting to get punched himself in the smoke. They are focusing him right now. Here comes some torpedoes coming in from GG and the Benson, and they just fall short. Derry and the Hinsing Yang is fighting Flaming Sword, also in the Hinsing Yang. Machete doesn't seem to take much damage at all. He must have been healing himself. Punisher's getting very close to the main fleet there from Friendship is Magic, and he has got torps out. Duran taking a bit of damage in the back there. Here comes some torpedoes on Cattle Trader from Friendship is Magic. Looks like he's going to eat 2, 4, and he is flooding. He has his damage control on that. Machete there does look like he's taking a bit of damage actually, and Sir John are both near half. Duran himself is also near half health. Derry doing a large spray there of torpedoes. Jack Boy's in his normal spot on defense in the background. We all expected to see this from the previous games. Oh, he is going to eat some of these torpedoes. Did not see them coming. 3 torpedoes. I thought it would have been 4, but he ate 3 of the torpedoes. The Alabama in the back there taking a bit of damage too. The Roma is showing a full broadside to the F&D fleet. Friendship is Magic here taking the lead with 144 points to 63. Definitely is helping those double destroyer setup they are running to take the cap. Jack Boy seems to be heading towards A now. Derry just launched another group of torpedoes out. GG and the Benson also launching torpedoes out towards the main battle group there. Ooh, Gorman and the Roma is taking a massive amount of damage. He is actually from F&D. Fighting each other at the moment. Duran just missing full torpedo group there. Machete in the smoke taking a bit of fire. Duran taking fire from, return fire from Machete. Optimus Prime and the Roman, we have seen him be outstanding these last few games, targeting the Richie Lou. Flaming Sword here taking a bit of damage in the smoke. Iran doing a bit of a blind fire torpedoes by the looks of it. Forcing Flaming Sword out of the smoke. He's not going to get hit by any of those torpedoes. Optimus Prime switching to the Destroyer. Derry in the Destroyer. Taking a bit of heat there. Torpedoes out by Punisher. And the Benson on Cattle Trader, who does look to be prepared for this and is turning to dodge. Duran there taking a massive amount of damage. Ooh, the torpedoes fall short and he's able to slide them in between. Big barrage of torpedoes out by the Hansen Yang on Sir John, who does seem to be taking a massive beating right now. Can we switch to him in time? Here he is here. He's going to eat one torpedo. No torpedoes. Great dodge there by Sir John and the Richie, but here come another wave of torpedoes. Is he able to dodge these? It does not look like it. He eats two on the bow, and there he goes, taken down by the Alabama there. Iran has sacrificed a massive amount of his, there he goes. Iran sacrificed a massive amount of HP to get that last, torpedoes off by the looks of it on Sir John, but it definitely helped them take him down. F&D has now secured the B cap. Magic Group is actually winning here. They have both lost a ship. F&D lost a battleship to Friendship is Magic has lost a destroyer, and Derry here taking a bit of evasive maneuvers to dodge those torpedoes. And Friendship is Magic is going to win this by the looks of it. 4 seconds left. Friendship is Magic takes the first win. 398 to 267. Sir John and the Richie, 63,000 damaged out. Flaming Sword and the Hansen Yang only 8,000. He was in a bit of a tricky situation against those two DDs. Nice damage done there by Duran, 55,000 in the mans. Iran, 15,000. Most of that damage was against Sir John. Right, let's get ready for the next one. Are they swapping sides is my question to them. They are not swapping sides, okay. They are just changing match. Well, I'm ready for the next round. So, who isn't ready for the next round is the question. Friendship is Magic have dropped a destroyer for the Chappie. F&D running the exact same setup as last time. GG, good luck, have fun in the chat. Good luck, have fun, I agree. Haunted Seas Domination must be the next map. Good to go from Derry there. So I'm assuming that Farm was the home team just then. Exact same setup from F&D we have seen throughout this tournament, sticking to what they know works. It's got them this far, it could take them all the way.
Action stations.
But Friendship is Magic trading out the Destroyer for the Cruiser. Machete here seems to be going towards the middle here, the corner of the A-B on the northern side, while Flaming Sword and Jack are both going to C, while Duran, Derry and GG are all going to C. So straight away we have a bit of an outnumbering here at C. Around here rushing to the corner is to be expected. Highly contested corners. Both of these flanks are very powerful if held properly. Punisher pushing right up in there. Sir John being the main target once again of the Friendship group fire. There we go, Punisher putting torpedoes out there. Don't see any torpedoes in the water yet from the C cap. Iran easily dodging those torpedoes there. Was already facing the correct way. Friendship group using that rock there as a bit of cover, while FMD seems to be a bit more out in the open. Punisher there relocating. Now this is the here we go, Machete providing a bit of crossfire to C in support of Jack Boys and Flaming Sword. This Flaming Sword rammed him, or sitting in the cap by the looks of it, to prevent a flipping. But Derry here entering the cap, there he goes, flipping the cap there. Punisher coming up around that corner while the battleship slug it out. Doggo backing up to let Optimus Prime tank a bit of the HP. Here comes Punisher sneaking up here. I don't know what Iran is doing. I wonder if he knows that Punisher is there. Jackboy is very low HP. Flaming Sword there half. Derry about halfway by the looks of it, just if not just above. Machete is now heading back to support C. Oh, there we go. Iran was popping a smoke screen there to support the Alabama. Iran here is going to dodge these torpedoes unbelievably well. But is the Alabama going to be able to pull forward in time? No, he is. No, oh my god, his health. Here comes the shots that will probably finish him off. And there he goes. It must have been a bit of lag on my end, because those first shots didn't look like they did any damage, but they must have. Punisher here taking an absolute beating, getting this far in. And there goes Punisher. Focus fire by both cruisers. So Friendship is Magic is now holding both the captures. A domination advantage with C and A. FMD in a bit of a tricky situation here. Optimus Prime going up to back Surge on. Iran long range torpedoes coming out. Is Surge on going to be able to back up in time? Yes, he is. He might take two. One. Oh, Optimus Prime shares a torpedo with Surge on there. Very tricky situation. FMD is here in the corner, especially now they are Destroyer down. They cannot afford to be aggressive. Cattle Trader there is very low HP though. But do they want to risk losing a bunch of HP to that Destroyer? Cattle Trader, very low HP. And there he goes, Sir John takes down Cattle Trader. Optimus Prime there looking very low HP. Flaming Sword has come over though to reinforce this site, and they seem to have completely given up on the sea side, except for Jack Boys doing what Jack Boys does, and is just a constant pain in the background. Machete there taking a bit of a beating. Large torp spray by GG. I missed if Sir John doesn't look like he's taking any torpedo damage at all. So did Iran actually launch torpedoes is the question. Derry coming over and launching a bunch of AP over the island there. Switched focus to Machete, who is giving him a broadside at the moment. Jack Boy's coming back down into sea now. Duran, a great cruiser player. See what he does here to counter the threat of being flanked. And there goes Machete, taken out by the constant fire of the Chappie and Mans. Iran looking very low HP there. Oh my god, and this is that's a big play by GG there, taking out Doggo in Alabama. Flaming Sword launching long range torpedoes that would have already been spotted, so that Roma should be able to react to Flaming Sword's torpedoes. What is Iran going to do here? Torpedo the battleship, and here he goes, torpedoing the battleship. Battleship is down, and there goes Optimus Prime, the Roma, taken out for FND, and then Iran for Friendship is Magic taken out. Look at the score. Another win to Friendship is Magic. 3 versus 3. Here we go, 67,000 damage done by both Sir John and Optimus Prime. With Gorman in the Roma from FND on Friendship is Magic side doing 92,000 damage, while Derry and Duran are both putting out 53,000 each. Machete and the Italian cruiser putting 55,000 damage out. Great games at the moment. I do not know who what the next map is, but to my understanding, if Friendship is Magic wins the next round, wins any now, they are qualified. So FND here have to come up with 3 wins in a row. Woman there putting a praise down on Sir John. Trident seems to be the 3rd map in the rotation. Now, I don't know who in here isn't pumped, but I'm pretty pumped up. I don't know what we're waiting on at the moment. I'm assuming they're just locking in their ships. So I'm getting pinged by multiple people. I do not know what the go is. Do we let Rogue in or X stays? Question mark. I don't know what they're talking about. He rage quit. Duran calling out F&D there for the two Hinson Yangs. Jack Boys was in a Hinson Yang. I have not seen him. I assume, no, they aren't trading out a player. They are just... all seems to be good. 3 battleships on each side, 3 destroyers, 1 bruiser. So it seems like Rogue is late to the party, because this could end in the next fight, or it could go for another 3. So Rogue is waiting on the finals by the looks of it, with myself will be commentating.
Action station.
Right, now we did just notice a massive change by F&D there, unless it was just myself that noticed, but they are running 3 destroyers. Oh, both sides are running 3 destroyers actually. F&D here turning towards the seaside, while Friendship is Magic is that is a very sexy looking camo, I must admit. Splitting up. Let's have a wee watch of this gunfight that's about to unfold here, of the two Hinson Yang and Low Yang versus Punisher in the Low Yang. So they have stopped the ACAP here. There they go, opening fire on Punisher here. He is the only person on the side for F&D. Seems to be playing area denial at the moment. Let's quickly have a look on the rest of the map. Here we go, F&D with the B cap doing long range torpedoes at the battleship group there. That I do not think they have noticed him. GG has taken a massive amount of damage in the Benson. F&D forming up over there, Punisher hiding in the back. Here come those long range torpedoes. Have they reacted in time? The Roma taking 1 torpedo, Alabama taking 1 torpedo also, and Cattle Trader taking 2. Nice formation forming there by Friendship is Magic. Oh, amazing torps by Punisher. Is he going to catch Derry off guard? Yes, he does with 1 torpedo. Hinson Yang taking a bit of damage there. Surge on here being, looks like Duran is soloing the 2 battleships here by himself. GG in the Benson long range torpedoes didn't really hit anything to the looks of it. Punisher putting more torpedoes out here. Who is hiding in the smoke? I am assuming it is... Who is in the smoke? Jack Boys in the Benson, I am assuming, is hiding in the smoke there. Very much a destroyer fight at the moment. That was very nice torpedoes by Jackboy. Is he going to catch Derry? No, he's not. Derry stops in time and smokes up. Torpedoes going out on Optimus Prime to Roma there. Here we go, a few hits. 1, 2, 3, and flooding. Damage control. And Derry is getting chased down by the 2 destroyers here. Jackboys, and I'm assuming that must be Punisher left. Jack Boy's very low HP here. Farm Boy, Friendship is Magic in a bit of a wrecking ball formation by the looks of it. Derry has managed to escape. Looks like Jack Boy's decided to call off that fight due to the fact he was taking a massive amount of damage. Torpedoes coming out from, it must be from Flaming Swords, hinting Yang there. Deep water torpedoes, here they come. Can Alabama get around in time? No, he cannot. Takes one on the bow. The Richie takes one on the bow too. Bit of focus fire coming here on Cattle Trader. He probably needs to back up. Jack Boy's YOLOing Derry, and I missed that, but here goes the F&D's Italian cruiser, and oh my god, Jack Boy's missed. The Hinton Yang has managed to kill that Benson there, while Cattle Trader goes down from long range fire from, I'm assuming that was Optimus Prime that took him down. Has he got a kill? No, he is not. It just, I'm looking at the wrong side. Yes, it was Optimus Prime that took down Cattle Trader there. Alabama looking very low health. That Benson by GG looking very low health too. Derry really needs to get back in the fight here and support his team. Surge on looking very low too. Ooh, who can let off the shots? Can he let off shots? He's still alive. And he lets off a few shots there. On Surge on. Alabama taken out by the Roma once again. Long range shots coming in on Surge on. Oh, so close. Torpedoes coming in here on Gorman. Duran dodging all those torpedoes. Surge on seems to be out of range by the main fleet. Derry launching a massive torpedo wall at Doggo there. What can... Oh! Massive torpedo hits there on Optimus Prime once again. And the GG and the Benson has more and just released them. And I missed that, but the Mans has taken down. There's so much action going on. This is absolutely packed. Optimus Prime goes down. GG goes down. Two Optimus Prime's secondaries. Doggo looks like he survived those torpedo runs. Surgeon is still very low health in the back. Oh no. Friendship is Magic's. Roma is in trouble right now. He is not ready for this. He's going to try and accelerate forward into the rest of them. That is two. Is he going to let this next lot hit him? No, he did predict it. 3 more hits and he is down to about a one shot himself. Here we go, Surgeon versus Duran. 13 seconds left. They really need to focus fight and get a kill. Duran only needs one. Oh. Did they get it? Wow. Was that F&D for the win? I think it was 559 to 531. F&D's first win of this losers bracket final before the grand final. Duran and the Mans there, 72,000 damage. Optimus Prime and the Roma, 3 ships sunk and 73,000 damage. Surge on 74,000 damage. Doggo and Alabama, 66,000 damage. Those battleships on F&D side were putting out a massive amount of damage there. Well, it was only Duran and the Mans for 72,000 and Gormat from F&D and the Roma 68,000 damage. This is a bit of a great games there. So someone from Teams B has disappeared at the moment. GG is back actually. No one seems to know the next map at the moment. Just catching up on the YouTube chat. It is going off. Hello to all 40 viewers. Sea of Fortune doesn't seem to be the next map. I don't know what is happening currently. Sea of Fortune does seem to be the map. Flaming Sword, the power is in your hand. I'm going to ready up there, and now it is just F&D they are waiting on. Ultimate power, good to go. That low yang camo is badass, and yes, it is Flaming Sword. I do agree. Oh, I was gonna type pretty cool.
Battle starts.
Okay, here we go. Once again, what do we have? 3 destroyers again for F&D and 2 for Friendship is Magic. And this is Sea of Fortune, while the Friendship is Magic have traded a destroyer for the Chappie while Duran is still in the Mans. And on the other team, they are running the same setup as the previous game. Jack Boys usually in a Chappie is once again in a Benson. This might be an exciting match to watch. Let's have a look at what goes on here. What is going on here already? GG is leaving A, and Duran is coming across to A while the battleships are forming up behind C. F&D seems to be heading towards, I'm assuming, this island here to form up, but a long range shell's coming in here on Doggo. Focus fire. Rest of the fleet really need to catch up so they can share HP. Iran here hiding in the open while Jack Boys, great play from Jack Boys, using that island as protection. Flaming Boy captured, Flaming Sword captured B contested. Long range torpedoes here coming on Derry from Punisher. Both cruisers now here heading up into A. Flaming Sword launching long range torpedoes. Duran is reacting. I'm assuming that Flaming Sword is spotted, and he is just assuming torpedoes would be inbound and completely dodges them all. Jack Boy seems to have smoked up the machete in that T8 Italian cruiser there. Doggo in full reverse, just making sure that he goes out of range so they switch fire, I'm assuming to share the HP pool. Iran launching long range torpedoes has given up on sea due to the fact there's just two ships in there now capping, and here comes some torpedoes on Sir John. He's going to eat 2 on the bow. I do not know if those deep water torpedoes can do extra damage against battleships or not. Cattle Trader and Gormont, they're both looking like they've taken a bit of a beating. Where it seems to, they do not seem to be focusing fire really on anyone except Sir John and this cruiser, and this is going to be a great play by Jack Boys if he can pull it off. Can't miss out. Oh, Duran there taking a massive amount of torpedoes by Punisher. He is healing himself. Too much action going on everywhere. Duran just eating another torpedo there. Flaming Sword, very low HP, seems to be kiting away very well at the moment. And crossfire coming in from those battleships, not able to hit him, and he is still alive. Flaming Sword very lucky there, and I missed what happened here, but I'm assuming looks like Cattle Trader ate 2 torpedoes on the bow and is Richie Lou from Jack Boys, who is now pulled out from that smoke screen and head back to support the rear, and F&D here making a move. They seem to be crossing over the map to sit in behind here, behind the B cap. Iran very low HP there. Duran getting focus fired by the looks of it. Ooh, sap showers coming in from that Italian cruiser on the Hinton Yang, driven by Derry, or steered by Derry, I should say. And he is one shot. Has he disconnected? Because he's not moving. No idea what happened there, but he is dead. He just got absolutely clobbered. What is Friendship is Magic going to do here to bring the situation back in their favour? They are a ship down. Flaming Sword, they're very low health. Sir John, very low health too. Cattle Trader and the Richie and Romy here pushing up into C to do a bit of flanking on Optimus Prime here in the Roma. Long range torpedoes going out here, spotted by Iran, so no one should really get hit by those. Iran must be spotted because unless he is putting those torpedoes out on the Alabama. He is very low health too. Is Iran going to go down? Yes, he is. Did Duran go down? Duran must have gone down too, and I completely missed that. F&D absolutely swinging the fight in their favour at the moment. Lost 0 ships to 3 of Friendship is Magic, but Doggo very low HP there. If Doggo keeps backing up, he is going to enter the fire of Roma of the Cattle Trader, and there he goes, taken down by GG's constant barrage of HE and lit on fire. 2 permanent fires took him down. Sir John very low HP there. GG managing to reverse bow tank those incoming shots. And here we go, this is what Friendship is Magic probably feared getting absolutely driven in circles here by the destroyers on F&D's team. Free reign against these two battleships here that have no destroyer or what am I trying to say? No destroyer or cruiser support. Sir John and then Richie did go down. These games are getting much more intense. It's hard to keep up and decide where I want to look. Punisher 56,000 damage. Gromer 55,000 damage by Optimus Prime. Sir John 54,000 damage. Flaming Sword and the Henson Yang only 5,000 damage, but did get a ship and 2 caps. While Jack Boys 36,000 damage and 2 caps also. Donuts in the Alabama 78,000 damage. Cattle Trader in the Richie 60,000 damage. While Dairy in the Henson Yang 1 capture point and only 1,600 damage, 900 damage. I do wonder if he disconnect. Let's ask him here and find out. And he did get disconnect because we all saw it. He instantly stopped moving and I thought he is going to get absolutely clobbered here, which he did. So F&D here has tied it. Whoever wins the next match wins the semi. Whoever wins this next match will win the lower bracket, the losers bracket semi-finals, and make it to the grand finals to face Latam, who are probably watching this stream right now. Very unlucky for Derry there to be disconnecting during these tournament, but we can't help him. He can only help himself. Let's find out what is happening. Friendship is Magic is missing a player who is Derry. No, he's there. Oh. Jack was calling Derry out for that, I'm assuming it was that torpedo strike where Jack point blank torpedoed Derry from his Benson and all torpedoes missed, and I missed the launching of the torpedoes, but I saw when Derry dodged them all when he finished Jack's Benson off. I don't know what we're waiting on. I am just reading chat at the moment. If he honour his pronunciations, well, that's what happens when you're a Kiwi and you don't know how to pronounce out anything. Little Loba ripping me out in the chat. It's machete, not machete, not machete. Waiting just on Optimus Prime by the looks of it. Few popcorn emojis going up now in the chat. This is best of 5 and it is currently 2 for 2, so this is all out. Oh, here we go. Aurora, here we go. So, F&D once again going for the 3 destroyers, while Friendship is Magic is matching them again with 3 destroyers. This is the decider of who makes the grand finals. I'm actually so hyped up right now. This is amazing. This is a great series, great tournament. Let's see what's going on here. F&D seems to be, no, this is Friendship is Magic, sorry, seem to be heading towards the AB cap. No one is contesting the C cap, leaving it for Punisher and Doggo to take it uncontested. Jack Boys isn't heading to A, so A is being uncontested. F&D fleet here, turning to the right and heading behind C. Who is detected? Sir John detected, a few shots coming in here on him. Machete taking a bit of heat there. Duran being rammed by the Roma. It just looks so intense from this angle, but you just cannot keep up. Derry disconnected again, he's going to get targeted. He is moving now, but he just lost a massive chunk of his health. FND can't really complain about that, considering it's going in their favour. Every time he disconnects at the moment, he seems to be getting absolutely clobbered. Right, let's go up to the airplane view and catch what is happening. These are nice looking torpedoes here. Both sides are looking nice looking torpedoes. Derry able to dodge all of them by getting focus fire at the same time. Oof. Jack Boys and the Benson dodging. Sir John taking 2 and flooding. Taking another one. Will he take another one? Oh, ran just short of him. Derry here has fire and is burning. Surge on, losing a massive chunk of health. He's below halfway. Oh, this might be a very early game loss to FND. They do hold both the caps, but Surge on is looking like he's about to go down. Great formation there by more shots coming in here on Surge on. And there he goes. Surge on is down 4 minutes into the match. Or 2 minutes into the match. I have no idea how many minutes into the match it is, but Surge on is already down. This is a massive loss for FND this early. Machete there sitting in a smoke seems to be getting absolutely pounded. Down to half health there, 70,000 left. Did Jackals just take a torpedo in the back? It does look like he did, by the way that torpedo formation was looking at the end. Up here we have Derry, nice health. Not nice health, but not looking too terrible for a destroyer. Duran though has taken a beating by the looks of it. I ran on the run there, sorry. Jack boys trying to hide in the smoke, seems to be sitting in the cap. I'm assuming he's just trying to do a bit of cap denial in case Friendship is Magic decided to do a push into there, which Iran and Duran are doing now. They target Jack boys, nice torps out. Very nice torps out here by Iran. And Punisher is going to get caught. And there goes Punisher. Oh my god.